Hey folks, this is Richard F. Yates. I am back after a bit of a break, back to doing some Minecraft videos. Today's is a long one because I wasn't real sure of myself, so I eased into it by starting with my old land, which is all glass, colored glass and cobblestone and torches, and I take you on a tour around the city. And then the second half of the video is back to Weirdo Zone. So hopefully you stick with it long enough to see the excitement stuff. Here's the cat that was with me today. Hello, Gitsy. How are you? She's an ancient snaggle-toothed Himalayan, pretty grouchy cat, but she's she's the only cat we have now because the younger daughter moved out and took the 3 other cats that used to live here with us. So she spends a lot of time sitting by me or my wife. But maybe we'll get some new kittens one of these days, and then she can have somebody else to bug besides the people that live here. So I don't know why I did this in the living room today, but today I did it in the living room instead of in the dining room. But we'll see. I don't think it'll matter. Anyway, long video. Back after a long break. In the meantime, while I was not doing Minecraft videos, I worked on a book and finished a book that I'd started a couple years ago. It's a fantasy novella. I'll have a link for the book in the show notes, so check that out if you like things like, say, Harry Potter meets Star Wars or something. You know, the kid's got the Force, but it's not the Force. You'll see what I mean. What else did I do? I did that really long. There's a podcast that I did, and then I did a video for it using a slideshow technique where 3-second little clips of artwork, because I have tons and tons of artwork. But it took so long, I mean forever, to edit 21 minutes worth of 3-second little clips. I probably won't do that again for a long time. But in the meantime, here's some more Minecraft. Hopefully it's entertaining enough to keep you thrilled and coming back for more. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Check out the video. Long. We're talking long. I think the first chunk is over 15 minutes or so, and the second one is over 17. So it'll be a long video today, but there is a second half after the first bit ends. So feel free to take a look at the whole thing, and then check out the show notes for links to some exciting stuff like that book I was just talking about. And then I'll probably link that slideshow too, because it was so much work I want people to see it. Okay, we'll talk to you then. Bye. Hello. Hello. Did it work? Are we working? Hello. Hello. Okay. Looks like we're recording, so I'm going for it. Today is the 16th of December, so it's been 100 years since I played this. And since I can't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do, I thought I would go back and show you my other world today. So day 12 is today. But we're going to do this as a 2-parter. Remember how I did that one not too long ago where it was a big giant thing? Never mind. I tested stuff and it worked. I don't know how well you're going to hear this because I'm sitting in the living room instead of the dining room where I usually do, and the dryer's on because, it's got to be loud and noisy. Although I don't have cats making noise this time because they moved. My younger daughter moved out and took her cats with her, so I only have one old grouchy cat. She might yell every once in a while because she doesn't like when people talk, but I'm going to talk and she's going to yell. But today I thought I would introduce everybody to the I Suck at This-ville, which was the thing I started months ago. And see, hear that beep? That's the dryer. So it's going to make bad noises like that through this whole thing. So this is I Suck at This-ville, which I haven't played since October, so I can't really remember where everything is. But we're going to see if I still know how to play this. And then we'll do a second part that we'll go back to day 12 of the Weirdo Zone. So, and it looks like we've got the updated version now, the 1.14, which has the honey blocks and bees and stuff in it. So I've never actually played with the bees. I don't know if they're actually going to be fun or not, but we'll see. So loading resource packs. Boy, this is taking forever. But I suppose it's because they'd have to convert the whole world to the new thingamajiggy. Let's see. So what have you guys been up to? I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a couple months. No, about a month.
4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. I spent a couple of weeks working on that big giant. It was a podcast that I did where it was all audio, and then I thought, hey, you know what would be fun is to make a slideshow to go along with that, and you know, little little 3-second chunks of pictures because I have all this artwork. You know, I've been doing stupid drawings since I was a little kid, and I've collected a lot of them, digitized a lot of them. So I thought I'll make a slideshow, but it turns out a 20-minute slideshow with 3 seconds per chunk takes a long time to put together. So it took a long time to edit that down and make a 20-minute thing, as opposed to just recording one of these videos, which doesn't take very long at all. Boy, this is taking forever. I'm 3 minutes in. Hey, look at that. We're back. All right. And this is my main. I've been playing this one for a long time, but I can't remember how to play it. So it's moving sort of sloppy and slow, so I'm afraid it's probably going to be dumb. It's going to look bad, but that's okay. Hopefully it won't look too bad. I got pressure plates in the doors so that they open by themselves, but here is the normal world that I have. I've got all these different little bridges, and there's a little flower garden, and that's my main castle. And I did all these like weird little art sculptures. I thought this was funny. I did a floating glass sculpture. And then I've got, you know, just this, it's just weird. Got that thing. I like doing little sculpture-y stuff. That's a little bridge I wrote so you could walk and take a look at the whole grounds. See that giant tower thing over there? The giant tower thing over there is, I like to make stuff so I can find myself when I get lost. But I mean, I just experimented to see what this stuff all looks like, what you could do with it. And some of it looks uglier than other things, but you know, that's wool and wood and I haven't been here for a long time, so I kind of forgot what some of this stuff looks like. Okay, so there's my giant tower. I did a lot of stuff with glass and candles or torches, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to take you on a little train journey here, because I walled off my city. And is it still a city if only one person lives in it? I don't know. But and okay, so here we go. Take you on a tour of the city. See, this is my exciting city. Should probably have gotten rid of my shield. What if we do this? Oh. I know there's nothing fancy about a little roller coaster ride, but my whole point of this was I wanted to be able to get all the way around the city by rail. Isn't that exciting? So my modern cityscape. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have a wool tower over there. See my wool tower, white thing. And I think that red room up there might be my enchanting room. Yeah. But it was mostly, the idea was just to build stuff that looked interesting. So to me, this was all interesting. And it comes to a clunk and stunk bonk there. And that's it. That's a tour around the whole city. Which, I don't know, at the time it sounded like a good idea. But, boy, this is running so slow, I'm sure it's going to look like garbage. Oh well. Maybe it'll be funny garbage. But yeah, so lately, what have you been up to? I've been helped the younger kid move, so she's out. Took her cats with her. 3 out of the 4 cats that used to be inside here went with her. Older daughter's dealing with a baby that's got a cold right now. I built these. I don't know why I built these walkways. I mean, I like the idea of connecting different buildings together. And I just had fun with cobblestone. Fun with cobblestone. Let's see if I can find. I haven't been here in so long. I made this months and months ago, but I hardly ever use it now because I've been doing that other one. So I wonder how hard it would be to find my way up to my tower. Aha! I think there's a way to get villagers to live in your city, but I don't know how to do it. So yeah, this is my enchanting room. So I don't know if I have enough books. I think you're supposed to have 16, but I run out. But I like windows. I could take you to the top of the giant tower. Maybe I'll do that. Let's go to the top of the giant tower. This one's not as giant. There's a bigger one. That one's the biggest. But that's where I go to enchant my stuff, because you enchant things like bows, and you can get unlimited arrows, or you can enchant certain stuff. I'm not very good at this. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but I'm just not a very good player. I'm still too new. Well, where's the giant tower now? I got turned around, coming down the stairs. Now I can't find my giant tower. There's my purple wall. There it is. Okay. There's my dog. I think I called him Crypto. Yeah, Crypto. Crypto was the name of Superboy's dog in the old like 50s and 60s comics. Crypto the Wonder Dog. I don't know if he survived Crisis on Infinite Earths, because I never read that. Most of my comics I had things given to me, or things I found in 50-cent bins. I was never a collector I spent a lot of money sense. I was always an opportunistic collector. But so Crypto the Wonder Dog, I just like the name. So this is my biggest tower. And I like these ladders because it seems more like an elevator than a ladder. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Alright. So, you can see all around. Isn't that exciting? There's my whole cityscape. But I also go up even further. Where's the stairs? Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Ooh, fancy. There's a bed. I got a little bump out here if you want to go look around. It's like a luxury high-rise apartment. When I have some of these, I did these little, what do you call them, roads out into the wilderness. I was trying to do something Romanesque. So I've got certain roads that head out. I put little, like, watchtowers to keep the light, so that monsters don't eat you as easily. So you can see in different directions I go out. Some of them I even did rail lines, like that rail line there drives you, if you follow it, out to, can't see it because there's a wall in the way there, my nether portal, which I don't do a whole lot in the nether because I tend to die. But somewhere out there, somewhere around one of the roads leads you to the nether portal. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it off in the background there. So you can see a little bit of it here. Yeah, so my nether portal's over there. But I have a bad time in the nether because I don't know what to do. I'm not clever enough to know what to do with the nether. Maybe when I get a little bit better at the game. But for the most part, this is just a big art project, See, I've got my weird sculpture-y things. Let's see, what other stuff can I show you? I think I already showed you my flower garden. Flower garden, that's an important thing to have, right? I don't know. I mostly just like light. So I play with all these different types of light. And I'm also inspired by the, what do you call it? The Winchester house, where supposedly the lady just kept building and building and building forever. So there's my... Yeah. There's that big tower I was just in. Over there is my... with the red thing on top, that's my main castle. That's another weirdo castle. I think I just did that for fun. Oh, I got a trader in my village there. Oh yeah, for some reason that little tower thing has chickens living in it. And I don't know how that happened, because I didn't put them in there. Let's see if I can show you my chicken farm that accidentally happened. Is it getting dark already? Yeah. So that was the tour of my fancy spent months on it world. Yeah, I built this little glass thing, and for some reason chickens moved in. I didn't put them in there. Oh, and there's a pig too. I don't know what they eat in there, and I don't know why they haven't despawned, because they've been in there for months. But so there's a couple of chickens and a pig living in my glass flower garden thing here, and that's just the way it works sometimes. Yeah. So there you go. Lots of just colored lights for no reason. I don't know what this video is even going to look like. Right, Crypto? Crypto knows. Haven't seen him in months. Wonder if he's hungry. Let's see if I have any food for him. Yep, I can give him some food. Oh, I've got some iron or something there. Here you go, dog. See how happy that dog is there. Alright, that's it. Going to bed. So that's part one of today's excitement. I'm going to check and see how bad the sound quality is on this, and then I will make part two and go back to the normal video. But that was my exciting, fun, fancy world. Pretty good stuff, huh? Yeah. Anyway. So I think in my next video, I don't know what I'm going to do for... I was working on my tower in Weirdo Land, or Weirdo-ville, or Weirdo Zone. That's what it was called. So we'll see. Maybe I need to finish that. I also need to... I was going to do some fishing, but I don't know if I have enough twine. I need to do more mining. And then I'll talk about some of the other projects I've had going on lately, including the book that I just finished. But okay, so we'll see how the sound quality is on this, and then I'll get to part two. Okay, thanks for stopping by. All right, we're back for part two of day 12. And I think what I've decided I'm going to do, now that we're going back to Weirdo Zone, looks like the last day I played this was November 23rd, so it has been quite a while ago. But what I'm going to do is dig, and then I can talk while I'm digging, because digging is pretty easy to do. So here we go, day 12 of Weirdo Zone. I'm going to try and reach either lava or bedrock or something by digging. Going down, and the flames get higher. And I said in that last chunk of that video where the video quality looked alright, the sound was a little choppy, but I don't know why. I mean, maybe I need new RAM or something, or a new machine, or switch over to... We got a fancy new camera. My younger daughter got a Canon EOS T6 or something like that, and it's got video quality, but maybe we'll try that. Try taking video with that, see how fancy that looks. Maybe it'll work better than trying to just video capture on my laptop, because my laptop might be too slow. But here we go. We are... Where the hell am I? Okay, so I'm going to get a couple more of these stoner tools. Yeah, it's looking a little jerky, so this is probably going to be Oh, we need some sticks. So we can get some candles. Am I out of coal? So it looks like I might be even out of coal. Or no, maybe I'm out of sticks. There we go. Okay. So what we need are digging tools. I'll take one iron pickaxe because I'll need that. And a bunch of stone pickaxes. If I run into anything fancy like diamond or iron or anything like that, I'll need, well, I think I can get iron with a stone pickaxe. I'm going to dig down and just see how far down the world goes. Try and reach either bedrock or lava. And then I can talk, because part of what I'm interested in lately is, did I already reach bedrock? What is this? Where am I? Part of what I want to do is just talk, because I've got some projects I've been working on lately that I'm pretty happy with. I did a book that I just finished. I've been working on for quite a long time. It's a, well, it started as a young adult novella, but now I don't think young adult is even a necessary thing to call it, because it's just a fantasy story, kind of in the nature of a Harry Potter, about a little kid named Alan Toombs whose family is either cursed or gifted with the ability to see certain types of monsters. And I know that's an old science fiction fantasy trope, but I'm of the opinion that, you know, seascapes and landscapes have been done for centuries. But does that mean people shouldn't ever do seascapes or landscapes anymore, especially if you can add something new to it? So I took these old tropes, these old ideas of fantasy stories from long ago, and added my own spin to it. So my own spin is the way my characters talk and act and stuff. So hopefully it's interesting. But I finished it. It's a book, and I published it a couple of days ago. I might even put the digital download version on freebie for a couple of days, but the paperback is out now too. So I'm pretty excited about all that stuff. Let's see. Try a trick here, just in case. My depth perception's bad, even in video games. So. Hey, look at that. I'm basically just trying to go down here, in case you were wondering, what the hell is he doing? Trying to go down. I'm looking for bedrock or lava or something, because that's what you're supposed to do in this game, I guess. So, I've been writing. Is that a cave? Looks like we found a cave. I hear a monster. Bump, 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 bump. Cobblestone, andesite. Gravel. Let's gravel it up, yo. I know I heard a monster, but where? You hear it? Think the monster's gonna kill me? It might. Sounds like Frankenstein. Hey! I need that. Iron. Ooh. But, so, book, if you're into books. Sorry, I got lost in the thrill of the monsters in the cave. I'll put a link in the show notes about where you can take a look at the book. I'll also link to my Steam It post. I'm going to do a Steam It post as soon as I get the free version available for digital download for people who are into digital downloads. Paperback runs $10. I thought that was fair for a paperback book, but I also could be just wrong. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. Hear the monsters trying to kill me? I love it. Where you at, monsters? Oh. Brrr, he says. He's cold. Brrr. Cold to be a monster. Do I have a shield? Yes, shield is there. Can't remember how to make. There we go. Okay. You see the little dust falling? That means that there's something up here that can fall on me. Some coal. Oh! What is that? What is that glowing over there? Oh, it must be fire or something. Oh, see, all this gravel could fall at any minute. But lava over there somewhere? That's water. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if you guys think this stuff is interesting or not, but some fungi. All of this right below my feet this whole time. Who would have thought? Just had to dig down deep enough to locate it. Now I'm a spelunker. Let's see. Made a bunch of these. Gotta remember, if I come across something more fancy like diamond or gold, that I have to use iron. You can't get it with stone. But now it's a good thing I built the door. I don't know what happened to the monster. There were monsters growling at me a little bit ago. Let's see. Some more iron. There's a little lava. See all that? Oh, skeleton. I heard it. I'm afraid to step there because all of that could fall. Let's see. It all fell. But I know there's lava underneath there somewhere. Let's see. Why not? Well, how do I get over there? Have to build a bridge, I suppose. Jolly well have to carry on alone, he said. Yeah, this sort of stuff's annoying, but... Oh, I got some flint, though. Flint's good for arrows. Hey, some more iron. I'll come back. Let's see. So how do I get back up now? Did I block my way? Yep. Ah, the thrill of exploration when you're a coward. Heard a skeleton. That looks like gold. And that looks like it can all fall on you. And it will suffocate you if you get too buried underneath. I'm guessing because of all the growling noises and stuff that there must be like a monster spawner around here or something. And monster spawners are pretty cool. I see some glowing over there, so that's probably more lava. But before I get lost, I'm heading back up because I don't know how close I am to bedtime. Trapped. This is not my way out. Quit growling at me. Okay, there we go. So I'm going back up. That was all exciting stuff, huh? So exciting, in fact, that I forgot to talk. Well. Let's see. Need to mark my way a little better. It's more coal. Yeah, that's what this game's all about, I suppose. I don't know what I'm talking about. Woo! But I got a lot of iron. That's good. Iron's good for stuff. Found some monsters that I can eventually try and interact with. Do you think I'll be able to make friends? I always wanted to make friends with monsters when I was little. You know, I watched Godzilla movies, and Godzilla was my favorite part, so never thought the bad guy monsters should die in the end. I figured they were more interesting than most of the good guys. Except in the case of Godzilla vs. Megalon, which was this really super cheeseball 70s Godzilla film, where the bad guy was a giant cockroach from deep underground in the oceans or whatever, where some evil white guy in a toga sends him to the surface to cause mayhem. And the only thing that can save us is Godzilla and a robot robot called Jet Jaguar, Jet Jaguar, or something. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. But he was a robot, and I thought, robots, cool. Boy, it's getting hard to get out of here. I need to make some stairs so I can get out more easily. All this jumping makes me have a hard time figuring out where I am. So let's see how dark it is outside. Probably pretty dark. It is. So, okay, I can go to bed. So, didn't do a whole lot this time except for dig, but I did find some iron, which is good because we needed it. And I talked a little bit about some stuff, like Godzilla and Jet Jaguar, whatever his name is, the robot from Godzilla vs. Megalon, which is a terrible movie, but it's pretty funny. I have enough wood to make... No, I don't. So I need to do some more wood chopping eventually. Anyway, so this was episode 12. We went underground. I was trying to find lava. I found lava, and I found a bunch of monsters that I can eventually confront. So, and I got some iron. So it wasn't a completely wasted day, but I better get to bed before it gets light out. So, thanks for stopping by. we're back to doing some more Minecraft videos. Eventually I'll figure out what I'm doing, and it'll be more interesting, I hope. So if you stick with me while I get the hang of it, we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to try and do some stuff. So none of that makes any sense. But that's okay. I haven't finished my coffee yet. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Keep your eyes out for one of these pretty soon. Check out the links page where you can see my fancy novella that I finished, Alan Toombs' Fire from Water, which is an exciting Harry Potter meets Star Wars-y sort of thing. Little kid sees monsters, and monsters try and kill him, and his family tries to protect him, and not all of them live. So there's monsters and death and mayhem. And that's all fun stuff, I'm saying. So we'll see you next time. Right, Gitsy? Talking to the cat again, because she's sitting there sticking her tongue out at me. Why are you talking to people? There's nobody here. I don't know. They're not here, but they might be online. Maybe I'll get 4 views on this one. Maybe 5. Who knows? Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you then. Bye.